Hello and welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing it really well. It's time for a beer review. Well, maybe not such a beer review because I believe I've reviewed both of these already. I know I've certainly reviewed Warsteiner and I must have reviewed Spaten. So it's a bit of a battle. It's a battle of the German beers in UK supermarkets. So in UK supermarkets, there are a few good German beers, these two being two of them. And there's also Paulaner, Krombacher. Again, another couple of decent German beers, but we need more. We definitely need more. And in my last video, I did have a bit of a rant about beer in UK supermarkets. I was mainly talking about craft beer, but I was also kind of getting the point across that lager is the biggest selling beer in the UK. So why are these supermarkets not getting as more German beers in? Anyway, that's for another video as well. I might do a bit more on that. But yeah, it's time to compare these two. I like them both. Warsteiner is generally always in my fridge. And it's a great price. It's a 660ml bottle and it's on the 4 for 3 range. So great value for money. The Spaten 500ml bottle, again, that's on the 4 for 3. So again, still good value for money. It's just a 500ml bottle. This does, however, come in at 5.2% versus the 4.8% that the Warsteiner comes in. So let's crack on with it. Let's get them both out into glasses. Let's get them reviewed. Well, not reviewed, but compared to each other, because I've definitely reviewed these beers. The Warsteiner is going to go in the Warsteiner glass. I've got a number of different Warsteiner glasses of different shapes and sizes. It's just one of my favourite beers. Certainly one of the most favourite easy to get beers. And so much better than the likes of all the UK brewed rubbish that we get. And it's a good price, it's good value. So I don't understand why more people don't buy this quality beer, but there it is. It is it nucleated? Yeah, there's a little nucleation in there. Very, very busy on the carbonation, which will hang on to that head nicely for us. Nice colour, straw colour, looks very nice indeed. Golden straw in colour. Let's get the Spaten out. Let's see what we're looking at with this one. I don't have a Spaten glass. I do have a Hofbrau glass. So I'm going to put it in the Sam Smith's Organic Lager glass. Don't. Yeah, you've got it, won't you? I mean, that is extremely busy. That is definitely a nucleated glass as well. But look at that. Much lighter in colour than the Warsteiner. But look at the carbonation. That is crazy. Which is why that head just keeps developing. But the Warsteiner is still going. But holding them up together, there's not a lot in it, but the Spaten is just that little bit lighter in colour, but still looking good, and they are both good levels of carbonation. Certainly the Spaten, look at it, that head just keeps developing and keeps growing, which is all good. Let's get on the aromas of the Warsteiner. And yeah, it's just typical Warsteiner. It just smells decent. It smells bready, brown bready, bit of shredded wheat vibe. Kind of a little bitterness on the aroma. It just smells easy, smells nice, smells good. The Spaten, let's have a go on that. I'm gonna have to get rid of a little bit of that head. It's not huge. The Warsteiner's got a bigger aroma by far. Really difficult, a little bit of maltiness, maybe a bit of bread, a bit, get your words out, Chris. Bready, it's a bit bready, but not much. It hasn't got much else going on for it, but it does have a lot going on for it when it comes to its drinking experience. Which one we're going to go with first? We'll go with the Spaten. We're talking about it. Let's go with that first. Cheers, everyone. Oh yes, it's such a good beer. It really is a good beer. Oh, more people should be drinking that. Get away from the UK crap and get drinking these. Oh, that's great. That is a great beer. 5.2%, perfect. Body, perfect. Mouthfeel, perfect. Just delivers a hell's experience. Bready, a little bit of delicate citrus at the front, but very delicate. And I say the same type of flavours from most hells, but it's how they deliver it, it's how they leave your mouth feeling. And this just makes you want to keep going back and drinking it. It just makes you want to session the life out of it because of how good that mouthfeel is. It's a little bit dry and just draws you back to it, especially on a hot day like we've got today. It's just pulling you back, just wanting you to go back for more. A little bit of pepperiness sitting on the back, a little bit of bitterness, carbonation working really well. That really is a good beer. I just forget how good that is. And I actually prefer it. This could be controversial. I actually prefer it in bottle to I do on the PD. There's something about the bottle that I just get a better experience with compared to the Perfect Draft. That really is a good beer. And on the 4 for 3 deals, it's a bargain. It's an absolute bargain. Do enjoy that. Let's get on the Warsteiner. Cheers. I'll have to have another mouthful just to really get rid of the Spaten. How is that pronounced? Spaten, Spaten, Spaten? Never really know. And now I just know why that's always in my fridge. That is always consistent. It is always reliable. Good body, good mouthfeel. And what I like about the Warsteiner over the Spaten, and I like them both, is the Warsteiner always delivers this little kind of shredded wheat vibe, and it's beautiful. And it's even better when you're in a pub and it's on tap, and that shredded wheat vibe just comes through a little bit more. You get, again, a little bit of delicate citrus, a good body, a good medium body with that shredded wheat vibe and a nice bitter finish. It has a slightly more bitter finish than the Spaten does, but they're both really good. You know, I can't actually split them. When I thought about doing this review, I thought the Warsteiner will win all day long because it's always in my fridge. I've always got it. And what I like about it is it's 4 for 3 and it's 660ml. That's what I like as well. I like the value for money on that. And again, it brings me back to this point, why drink this UK brewed crap when there's beers like that in 660ml bottles and 4 for 3. That is such a good deal. So I expected to have the Warsteiner as my outright winner over these two. And you know what? I can't actually split them. They are quite different. So I can't. If they were both hells, maybe, you know, this, what does this call itself? It calls itself a premium beer. That calls itself a hells. But they are in the same ballpark, aren't they, really? Let's go with a Spaten again. I think in overall terms of quality, the Spaten just does feel that a little bit more of a higher standard than the Warsteiner. But I can let that slide. I'm going to say it again, because of the value of that. And it is such a good experience as well. It is a good beer. Not just because it's a 660ml bottle, it is just a really, pardon me, good beer. So, yeah, the Spaten definitely feels like it's got a bit more quality to it. Brewed maybe slightly better than the Warsteiner, but the Warsteiner is still very good, and it's in a big bowl. I've said that too many times. Can I decide? No, not really. I still can't decide. I still cannot decide. A 500ml bottle is still a banging bargain on the 4 for 3. I'm just that little bit tighter. I prefer the 660ml bottles. But what we should definitely be doing, what UK supermarkets should definitely be doing, is getting their backsides over to Germany and getting us some more quality German beer. We've got Paulaner, we've got Spaten, we've got Warsteiner, there's Krombacher. Let's go and get some more supermarkets. Let's stop messing about. Go and get some more. Get some more quality before this summer is over. There you go. I'm all done on that review. Hope you like that on this side-by-side video. I will see you all soon on another video. Take care.